Hello everyone and welcome to another stream on my channel. I'd like to start by saying sorry I haven't been streaming much for the past few weeks, even a month. But ever since Christmas, I've been sick. Nothing serious though, it's not COVID, I've tested. Might be the flu. I did have the flu shot, so don't know why that would happen, but hey, they said it might not be effective this year, and I think I'm coming up with a nice sinus infection as well. So yeah, it's been a wonderful Christmas, but I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Not a wonderful Christmas, but a happy, wonderful Christmas. So yeah, I've basically been in bed ever since Christmas, and hopefully I'll be able to celebrate New Year's Eve with the family tomorrow, if I'm done being ill. Hey, Fox Rocks in the chat. So yeah, it happens. I mean, we have kids, and they drag home a plethora of illnesses from like daycare centers and stuff. So we were prepared, but I never thought it would happen right on Christmas, but it did. So I wasn't even able to go to work for the past few days. I've been that ill. But I wanted to come in and say Happy New Year's to you, because I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow because we're going to some family to celebrate New Year's Eve. So there will be no Animal Crossing New Year's stream for me. I'm sorry about that. I've done that in the last 2 years, but I won't be able to this year. But what I want to show you today is not on the Nintendo Switch. So right before Christmas, I sat down and looked at what on earth would I wish for Christmas, if I could wish for anything. And I'm a geek, so I went and looked at pre-built computers. I'm too old to build them myself. I don't even have the time and energy to do that. So I sat down, looked at pre-builds, and I mean the slider for the cost of pre-built computers goes all the way from not that much to a whole lot. So I had fun and just scrolled around, and then my wife walked in on me looking at these, and I found one that looked, oh my god, that looks amazing. Could you imagine me having one of those? And yeah, anyway, turns out she actually pressed the buy button when I wasn't looking. So I've got myself a new PC. Hey, Obby. Happy New Year's to you too. And let me tell you, I got it yesterday, and setting up a new PC while being very, very sick is not fun, but it took my mind off being a little sick when I saw what it can do. So I want to show you a little demo of what it can do today. It's not going to be any gaming, it's not going to be anything crazy, and it's probably going to be a short stream because I am going to go to bed soon. And I have such a headache, but I wanted to come in and say hi to you guys. So it's gonna be limited 1080 60 the stream, because that's what I can capture right now if I'm not gonna run it off the new computer. I'm still running it off the laptop that I usually use. Hey Twilight, Happy New Year's to you. I'm a bit early, I know, but I won't be able to stream tomorrow. So yeah, wifey bought me a new PC, and I don't know how technical into it you are. I won't go into the details, but I can just tell you that it is something I would probably never have bought myself, because it's very, very overkill for me. But it's amazing. So I just want to show you a quick demo of what it can do. And I've actually been walking around in this demo that I'm going to show you, because it's just, as Keanu Reeves would put it, it's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. So let's jump over to it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I downloaded this demo. It's not a game. It's more of a tech demo showcasing what a new generation graphics card can do. So I've gone to the forest. So as you can see, if you're into it, there are some stats up there. Yes, it is the GeForce RTX 4090, which is NVIDIA's top tier graphics card. It's absolutely insane. And I'm gonna try and find some games that we can play on it, and it's gonna look amazing. I might have to figure out a way to capture even higher resolution than I can right now. But for now, still limited to 1080. But this demo, that's not a picture. It looks like a forest, and it is just a demo of a forest. But we can actually turn around and look around in this lovely, lovely forest. Isn't that nice? Not only can we turn around, but we can actually just walk around in this forest. Isn't it insane? This is a game. This is what games might look like in the future. I mean, the details in this is absolutely insane. I've been walking around just looking at everything close up, because if you look at this tree, I mean, that's a real tree. And yes, I know that they are photo scanned, like 3D scanned from real trees. So of course they're gonna look like real trees. But they do look like real trees. And the ground looks like real ground, and it's just absolutely insane how much detail there is in this demo. Just consider all the trees, everything it has to load in at the same time. And I just keep walking up to trees and just looking at them. It's and I know they reused a lot of the trees, so a lot of the trees are the same. So let's see if we can find two similar trees. Not trains. Trees. But this forest is ginormous. I've been walking around and I don't think I've been to the same place many times. I don't even know if I start the same way. I just, every time I start it, I just walk in a different direction just to be able. But I think we've seen this tree already, so let's go to another one. This we haven't seen. There's actually some paint on that. I wonder what that is, but it looks so real. I've even also found a lake at some point, and I'm not sure. And just to prove that it is a game, let me just go out to this clearing here. Oh, it's actually not a clearing. Here. Yeah. I'll show you that it's a game, because if we look down at my feet, you can actually see that I'm this cool army robot. I can actually go into, let me see, what do I press? Not that. Let me see, what do I press to get into third person? There we go. Now you can see me. So that's me. It's made in Unreal Engine, which is a game development tool. So someone just made this I have feet and body, and I can walk around. And I can also jump, which looks terrible, but I mean, it's just a game demo thingy. But that also means that if we're in here and I jump, the hands do that, and it kind of breaks the fun, but we're just not gonna mind him. But could you imagine games looking like this in the future? I mean, look at this. Look at that tree. I mean, the nooks and crannies and shadows, everything is just as it should be. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Oh yeah, and it's because it's a game, I of course has a flashlight too. So we can walk around in the dark areas of the forest. Oh, guess I'm too choppy to go through that. That's 2050 technology right here. Yeah, I would have never thought we're here already. Let's go down here. So today we're just gonna take a nice stroll through the forest. Let's see if we can find that lake again. I say I've been there once. It does end at a certain point. I have been to the edge, and the map basically just stops and you can't go any further. But just look at the details. Look at the sun. Look at the sound is great too. So this, I could imagine me just whenever I have a bad day and it's raining outside, I'm gonna boot this up and just walk through the forest. I mean, I can almost smell the pine cones. The pines, the ferns? Pines. Oh, the ferns are the individual ones, right? And a pine tree is the entire one. But I'm pretty sure we have, yeah, pine cones. We have pine cones. Let's go out into the sun again. Oh, I can also run, but it kind of takes the fun out of it. I mean, it's not a game. This is just, oh, there's a little bit of water there. Flashlight time. Ooh. Oh, that does not look like clean water. Don't drink that. Yeah, find some good clean water instead. Make sure you drink running water in the forest. When games look like that, you walk. Yeah, you don't need to run because it looks amazing. And there's things to look at, but just look at the details of everything. I mean, yes, it's obviously photo scanned from real things, but just consider how many assets that are just in this photo right here. We have trees with leaves and ferns. We have all the stuff on the ground. We have the lighting, we have the shadows, we have everything at the same time. And it runs smoothly. And you can see that my graphics card is not even being utilized more than 60%. It's insane. Ooh, I just heard a bird. So I'm pretty sure there's no Easter eggs or anything in this demo. I have looked, but I haven't found anything exciting. There could be like a little cabin or something, but I haven't found any. Hopefully no jump scares, because I'm gonna use this as... Oh, look at the moss. I'm gonna use this as just a walk in the... Oh, is that water down there? Have we found the lake? We may have found the lake. I'm just gonna use this whenever I feel down. And it's raining outside. If I can't go outside, I'm gonna use this. Oh, it might be the end of the map. If you see these barren hills in the background, that means we've reached the end of the map. And we can just turn right or left and walk on. But, yeah. I mean, yes, you can see that that's not a real plant. But the trees and the lighting, it just makes it look absolutely insane. Oh yeah, you can also change this demo to winter if you want. Hey, Jason. I'm still sick. So that's why I'm just walking around the forest trying to cheer myself up here on my new computer. But welcome in. Have I forgotten any? Oh, Joan is here as well. Sorry, Joan, I didn't see you. But, yeah. Nice stroll in the forest. Can we find the lake? So if any of you new that just joined want to know what this is a demo that someone made in the new game engine Unreal Engine 5.1, I believe. Or just 5. Showcasing what a new graphics card today can do. And it can do this. I am having a stroll, not a troll in the forest. No trolls here. At least I don't hope so. Let's not get attacked by trolls in the forest. I'm a bit hopeful that we are coming down to the lake here, or it might just be the end of the map. What was that? Oh, I thought I saw some scary red there, but that was just the bottom of the tree. No, this is not scary. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I don't think I've seen this tree close up. Maybe I have, but you can't tell me that's not a real tree. I mean, that's a tree. That's absolutely insane. Oh, there's goes my army feed again. That sort of breaks the illusion. I wish they could. I don't think that was a birch tree, wasn't it? I think it had ferns. Where was it? This one. Yeah, it's a pine tree of some kind. I wish they could swap that dude out for something else. Oh, I think we found the lake. Hang on, that's a much bigger lake than the other one I found. I found a small lake, but to be fair, the water in this demo is actually not the best water I've seen. The best rendered water I've ever seen is actually from a game that you don't normally associate with the best graphics. The best water I've ever seen in a game actually is in the RTX version of Minecraft. Would you believe it or not? But it does look okay. Oh, there goes the flabby arm. Every time he jumps down from something, the flabby arms comes up. But yeah, that's a lake. We can walk into the lake if we want to, but yeah, there's no what do you call that? There's no effects on the water when you jump into it, or even just walk in it. The rocks. But yeah, so everyone, tell me what you're gonna do for New Year's Eve. I'm just here blabbering. I want to hear. Let me just move my coffee so I can actually see the chat. So what are you guys gonna do New Year's Eve? Let me know. I wanna know. Should we try and go around the lake? But yeah, just consider everything is loaded in right now. I mean, all the trees over there, they're loaded in. We can see them and we can go over to them and look at them just like these. I mean, the way it does things, so you don't have that. If you play the game, you know about pop-ups. So when you get close to something, it goes too fast. Certain things are gonna just pop up out of nowhere. But the way that Unreal Engine is have done this is that it's something about rendering what you see and in a way that actually doesn't require that much energy. I know it's a beast, my new computer, but you can lower the graphics details and actually run it on a 2-generational graphic card and it's still gonna look amazing. I think we've reached the end here. Yeah, we see barren hills over there. So at some point I'm gonna hit an invisible wall here and we can't go any further. Oh, you're already saying what you're gonna do. Let me just see if I hit. Yeah, I think we hit it right there. Doink. Yes, we can't go any further that way. So let's just go this way. So what are you saying there? You're staying in, having friends over, get food and watch some movies? Ooh, what's a good New Year's Eve movie for you? Oh, just look at this. It's absolute. I just spat. Oh boy. Haha, yeah, it's an invisible wall. It's not an invisible block. It's not a Kaiso block. You're gonna be at your grandparents' house for New Year's Eve? Oh, that's amazing. We're gonna be at wifey's sister's house. She's home alone with a newborn baby. Well, it's not newborn. It's like, what is it, 4 months old? So basically newborn. But she's home alone because her husband is working on a ship. So he's actually out sailing. So we decided to come and join her for New Year's Eve so she doesn't have to sit home alone. Ew. Yeah, that's why you don't drink still water from a... I learned that by being a Boy Scout. Never drink still water in the forest because... I don't want to say it, but that almost looks like someone peed in that. I'm amazed that that's a detail you can see. Why didn't I see that earlier? You can actually see it without the flashlight, but the flashlight just makes it so much more visible. But yeah, I always learned that it's mud. It might be, but not sure what movies. You have tons of DVDs to watch and streaming apps. Yeah, that's the thing about... Yeah, I'm old, I know that. But you do not today run out of movies to watch or series to watch. It's absolutely insane. It kind of looked like oil on the water, yeah. Or pee. I don't know how that would look, but it looked filthy. But yeah. Who's old enough to remember rewinding VHS tapes? I remember getting fines for not having rewind a VHS that I rented in a Blockbuster. I'm also old enough to remember renting VHS tapes and not having a VHS player ourselves. So we rented one of those also. So it came in like a briefcase, and it could only play, pause, and rewind. You couldn't fast forward or anything. Man, those were the days. How times have changed. Yeah, now you just log into Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever it is, click play. Also YouTube. I mean, kids are never bored today. There's always information popping in their heads. I mean, every time my son comes to, oh, I'm bored. Oh, I say, oh, how amazing. Then what should we do? Oh, I want to watch some YouTube. No, 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 no. Use your brain while you're bored. Go outside and play. Build something. Dig a hole. But kids these days, they're not as bored as we were. I mean, I made tree houses. I dug holes. I sometimes, when I was really bored, I just dug a hole until I hit water. It was so fun. That's what I did. Go touch some grass. Yes. You remember those days? Oh, yeah, rental was expensive. And the worst thing that could happen is you rented a movie that sucked. Sorry for my language, but using the rest of your hard-earned money on a movie that turned out to be the worst movie you've seen, that sucked. Oh, I heard a fly. But yeah, now you just bench watch an entire series on Netflix or Disney Plus or anything. Am I the only one that's really calm right now, just walking around in my forest? What are you saying there, Jason? You're sad that you couldn't dump a massive task on Twilight or Merlin? Oh, Marilyn, sorry. But I'm so glad that the task is done. Ooh. You dislike setting Discord permissions? Oh, yeah. I have not managed my Discord in ages. Whenever there's an issue, I ask a certain someone to help me out. And she's the reason I have a Discord server, because... And I know I'm not there often. I'm still looking. If I'm not responding, I'm still looking at posts. I mean, I love the arts and crafts. Some of you guys are really posting very nice drawings and everything. I mean, I can't even draw a stick figure and make it look like a stick figure. Oh, there goes the flappy hands again. Sorry. But yeah. So everything is settled for New Year's Eve. Do you guys do fireworks on New Year's Eve? Because I know fireworks is not a real big thing on New Year's Eve in the United States. That's more of a 4th of July thing. We do fireworks, and for the past many years, I've not really bought any fireworks because there are plenty other people that are buying fireworks. But of course, now Magnus is 11 years old and he's starting to enjoy watching fireworks, and he wanted me to buy a junior bag of fireworks, so I did. And we're gonna enjoy that tomorrow while wearing safety glasses. Don't worry, we'll wear them. Ooh, a dark area of the forest. Ooh, shadows. Hello, shadows. You hide from fireworks? Yeah. Here they... So we're going to a smaller town this year, but where I live, there's usually fireworks on New Year's Eve. Well, they already started like 2 days ago. Some ginormous bombs almost. It's insane. But also some pretty ones. I like the pretty fireworks. I don't get fireworks that just make a loud bang. I really don't get it. It's basically just a bomb and it's just there to annoy people. But I do like pretty fireworks. I just don't like spending money on it because I think it's just like burning money. But it can look pretty. We actually had a... oh, look at the moss right there. We had a demonstration of a lot of fireworks the other day from a place nearby that sells fireworks. So they shot off a bunch for almost like 20 minutes. Just displaying what they have. And it looked great. I'll enjoy that. Not gonna spend a whole lot on it. So I bought a junior pack from Magnus that we're gonna have fun with. Could have a blast. Yeah. I'm not scared of fireworks, but I respect it. I know what it can do if you treat it wrong. And also in the news lately, for the past few weeks, we have just had a plethora of news for illegal fireworks being sold and legal fireworks being found with that are extremely faulty. So we have like the government has, I guess, agencies that test products. Among those, they also test. Can we go down here? They also test fireworks, and they found a lot of legal fireworks. Ooh, it's like a little cave. That were very, very faulty. And that's the worst thing. You buy legal fireworks, and that should just work. I mean, hey, we found. Is that the little lake I found the other day? I think it is. It's much smaller. Yes. I think that's the... I came in from the other way the other day. What are my plans? Well, my plans are that Wifey, Emma, and Magnus, and I will be going down to visit Wifey's sister and her little baby because her husband is working on a ship and every other year he's out sailing in the holidays. So next year he'll be home and I guess they're gonna go to his family. His side of the family or something. Next year. But this year we're gonna go down and just have a calm and nice evening. It's probably not gonna be terribly late for us because we have Emma and she has the little newborn. So I'm basically just gonna go out, watch some fireworks with Magnus, and then just have a nice dinner and maybe wake up at midnight just to go out and see if there's anything. It's a fairly small place that we're staying in, so there's not gonna be a billion people shooting up fireworks. I'm sure there's some. Hang on, I want to look at another tree. Let's look at this. Hello, tree. It blows my mind that it looks that good. Also, I like the fade effect when you're looking at something that it just comes into focus. It's not as good when you look away. It happens a little too fast. But when you do like this, and you just see that nice focus, and then back to the forest. See, that happens too fast. If it happened like this, when you went like this, let me see if I can do it slow. No, it happens instantly. Hopefully that's a that tree even looks good on a 1080 stream. Glad to hear that. But I will probably in the future update my capture card, so I'll be able to. I could also run the capture directly on the new PC, but it's also quite demanding to run the capture software. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But hopefully Hopefully we'll figure all that out. Ooh. This is an area. It almost looked like a swamp here. I don't think I've been here. I mean, this map is massive. That tree would look twice. Actually, you're wrong. And I'll tell you why you're wrong. It would look 4 times as good. Because 4K is 4 times the resolution of 1080p. So it's like putting 4 1080p streams next to each other. I'm watching this in 4K, by the way, on my screen, and I can tell you it looks pretty amazing. I think this is the same tree. So if we look, I'm pretty sure we can find duplicates, and that's how they did it. Oh, you made twice. You made it twice. You should have said twice. If you had said twice as good, I would have caught it, and I would have gotten the reference. So I think let's find a duplicate tree. I think these big trees here are the same. Are they not? Maybe they're just rotated a bit. Let's see if we can find some. Okay, that has a white line of, I'm guessing, some moss or something going down there. Does this tree have that too? Yeah, see, that's the same tree, and it even has that little dark brown circle there. I'm pretty sure we can find that over here as well. Right next to that line. Yep, right there. So many of the trees are duplicates, but it still looks so amazing. You wanted to catch me out. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. But yeah, it does look good. I'm watching it in 1080p on my laptop so I can see what I'm actually capturing, and it does look great. I am limited though to 60 FPS right now when I stream. But when I'm not streaming, my screen can do 165 hertz, and this game can run at 165 frames per second without any issues on this PC. It's absolutely insane. But because my capture card is limited to 60 frames per second, the program is also locked to, as you can see, 60 frames per second. But yeah, so I hope it's not boring you. I mean, I'm not bored. I think it's absolutely staggering what we've come to. I mean, we can try the winter map. It's not as pretty because it's just basically snow everywhere and it's just white. But let me just see if I can enable the winter mode. Biomes. Winter biome. Whoop. That had a little flickering. I hope it's still running as it should. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it's slowly loading in. Same map, just winter. But I guess it looks great. It looks like winter. I believe there's also a setting so you can set how much snow this actually is. There's a bit more you can do in the winter edition. But yeah, it's really snowing here. I mean, I like the snow. There's no footprints, I think, so they haven't incorporated that in the snow. But let me just see, there's some help thing I can press. I cannot remember how you do that. Oh, wrong map. Options, controls. So let's see, winter controls on M. Alright, so if I press M, oh, it's hidden behind this. Snow amount, so we can turn that down. We can actually turn it all the way off. Weather, snowstorm, autumn. Oh. So you can have it just be autumn. Ah, I didn't know that. We might have to use our flashlight. So now it's autumn instead of just winter. Is there a bit of snow? Or did a bird poop on that branch? Look. Hey, Azzy. Let me see if I can bring up the winter controls again. Snow amount. Oh, there is a tiny bit of snow here. What is that? Autumn amount. Oh, then it probably turns green if we turn it down. I'm sorry, it's hidden behind this, so I can't even see what I'm pressing. Now it looks very autumn. Oh, that's with no snow. What is this run snow animation? Oh, it did nothing. Oh, whoa. And there we go, snowstorms. Oh, maybe you can do it like that. Yeah. And then it's probably gonna snow more and more. Yep, it's covering it all with snow. Oh, that's a heavy amount of snow that's coming down right now. Is that the maximum snow that can be? So when do you think I could start streaming Minecraft for viewers? Well, I can definitely do that soon. And it's gonna look, oh, look at all that snow. All right, can we even get through this? I have ideas for trying some Minecraft with viewers again. It's gonna be on my end the RTX version because it's gonna look absolutely amazing. I did try yesterday the Java edition, and I installed a add-on called Minebricks, where everything looks like Legos, and also looks great. But I think I'm gonna stick with the Bedrock edition. It's more stable, I think, especially the RTX add-ons. Tomorrow is the last day of 2022. Yeah, it is. Let me just turn it over to summer again, because I think that looks a lot better, and I cannot remember what I need to push to do that. I guess we just go into biomes and just click summer biome. Oops, sorry for the flickering. Now when it loads up, you can also see the details being added more and more and more. So if we could remove it all, you'd see probably just bare grounds and nothing else. But yeah, again, short stream today because I'm sick. Hopefully I'll be ready to go with the family tomorrow. That's what I'm aiming for. Otherwise I might have to stay home. I don't want to pass this on to anyone else. But to be fair, I'm staying with the same people that I spent Christmas with, so I probably got it from them. Or the kids. I might have gotten it from the kids. Your friend played my levels? Oh, poor your friend. My levels are terrible. Some of them are really, really hard. But yeah, I agree, Jason. Minecraft will be... it's definitely one of the additions. I've actually never played... Well, I did play with Sasmatas. That's the only, like, we tried to survive play I've ever played. Otherwise, I've just played on, like, creative and just run around and have fun. But I actually booted it up the other day. They've added a lot since I played it. I mean, there's caves and cliffs and everything now. It's much more. Whatever you do, never ask someone to play Trollcast levels. You're gonna get sucked into something you can't escape from. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But can we just appreciate what technology is able to do these days? I mean, that looks real. And to be fair, it is real, because it is assets taken from real photos. So it is going to look real. But what makes this special is that it's not just a flat image. It has the right amount of lighting, the shadows, and everything. It's... yeah. Absolutely brilliant. What you might also see in the future, I don't know if any of you saw my little shorts video that I posted this morning. I made that in Blender. I made it following a tutorial because I want to learn more animation in Blender. Blender is a 3D animation software. Free, by the way, so you can get it if you want to. But that scene right there, I tried to render some of my old renders that I made. I made one with like ice cubes falling down to mirrors. That took on my laptop that has a GeForce 3070, be it a laptop edition. That took 2 nights to render that short video on my laptop. And I just rendered a little of it on my new computer just to see how fast it went. On the new PC, it would take a little under 2 hours to render the same thing that took basically 16 to 20 hours on my laptop. It's absolutely insane. So there might be some new Blender animations being added to my shorts videos. I mean, I can't wait. I've heard rumors, and I think I also got an official mail from YouTube that starting in 2023, we will be able to make money out of shorts videos, because right now you do not get any what's it called? Well, money from shorts videos. And some shorts videos have like millions of views. But ooh, what are we saying there? The last time you played Minecraft was back in 2015, and you watched the stream the other day. There has been a lot of stuff added to Minecraft. Yes. Oh, I'm standing in the middle of a tree. Yes, there's definitely been a lot more added since then. Good news for me. Every single troll castle level got stumped on the mouse. Troll. They did? Oh. So it wasn't only me. That was absolutely one of my best trolls in that level. And the way you put it together, you put a block that you can easily walk over when the spikes are down. But no matter what, no one is not gonna not jump over a spike block like that. Ooh. Pro Quad Gamer spent 3 painful hours on that mouse. On the mouse troll? Oh, I got stuck in the tree here. Holy moly. Yeah, monetization. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you. Monetization for shorts are coming in February. Yeah. I've been invited to something to click a link that brought me to a page that said something about that. By YouTube. But yeah, can't wait. So you're probably gonna see some shorts from me as well. Well, I think we reached another end of the forest. I think I see barren land over there. So this might be a time for me to go back and lay down and wish you all a wonderful, wonderful Happy New Year. I might actually even try and record this and upload this in 4K. Just without me and without all the overlays. Because this could, me walking around here slowly, it could be a nice screensaver for someone. I mean, it's almost, what do you call it? It's almost meditation for me. I mean, walking around in a lush forest, listening to the birds sing, yeah, that's the end of the level over there. So you can actually see what the ground would look like if there wasn't anything on it. Let's see how close we can get to looking at it. Oh, it stopped me right there. So that's just the bare ground. And then they added all this on top of it. Must have taken ages to make. Unless it's just a sprinkle kind of, you can just spray trees and just... I don't know how much thought have gone into putting that little tree right there. I mean... But I'm thankful that someone made this. Because on a rainy day, I'm definitely gonna walk around the forest. It was so bad that you made a permitted... Oh, you made a hint? Oh. Yeah, what's the rage first? Do that. Ooh. Someone painted that tree red. I wonder if it's about to be chopped down that way. I've seen that in forests. Sometimes they spray like cross on it or something. Or a circle. Don't know if it's hunters or if it's something about that tree is getting old and we need to cut it down or something. I've seen that in forests in Denmark too. This has it too, or is that just... No, that's just peeled off bark. That's just peeled off bark. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways. Just wanted to say Happy New Year's. And I wanted to show you a little of what my new PC can do. And I know many of the games that I'm probably gonna try is not something I can stream on my YouTube channel because I want to keep my YouTube channel kids friendly. And many of the AAA games is probably gonna be a bit too much for my YouTube channel. So I might just do some shorts or something of it. I don't even know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna keep playing kids games for everyone that everyone can enjoy. Hey Christian, welcome in. Welcome in. And then I might just play the games I want to try out on my own without streaming it. That's a tree. Look how the shadow falls off the little nooks and crannies. Twilight! You didn't need to do that. Thank you so much. Oh, there. And there was sound on it too? Oh, it worked. I haven't had that working for a long time. I had to... Oh, is it just because I have it open in here? Let me just see. Or did it actually work? Oh, maybe... I think the sound actually worked this time. Yay! Thank you for the super chat. If we don't see you again in 2022, Happy New Year's, she said. And I can almost with a certainty say that you won't, unfortunately. Because we are going down to wifey's sister tomorrow. Midday or something. So there won't be a stream tomorrow. So the next stream is going to be next year. It sounds insane, but yeah. You're going to have to wait until next year. This game is beautiful, Assie. Yes, it's absolutely... Well, it is... To be fair, it's not really a game because there's nothing to do in here. It's just a tech demo showcasing what we're able to do and see with a fairly new, powerful computer. But I agree. It's absolutely breathtaking. I mean, it's like walking around in the forest. I might actually, the next time I'm out in the forest, I'm gonna snap off a twig of a pine tree, and just bring it with me home. So whenever I play this game, I can just smell the pine trees. It's only 1080 quality, yes, because I do not have a capture card that can capture in 4K yet. I'm gonna get one, probably at some point. But I don't know when. For now, I'm just thankful I got this new computer. Hey, I think we're back at the lake. Have we walked around in circles now? We might have. I would love to open this up in an editor and actually see this from above. Just to see how big this map actually is. Because I have a feeling it's actually quite big. I think there's a lake down there. There's definitely a lake down there. But yeah. Ooh. All right, everyone, the headache is coming back. I'm gonna have to find a place to put this weird robot. Maybe that rock is the perfect way to end this. Let me just have another look at a tree. I cannot not look at that. I hope I'll feel better too tomorrow, but thank you so much. And will you all please have a... Hey, that's definitely a mistake. I found a mistake. There's no way a tree can grow out of a rock like that. That breaks the entire illusion of this good graphics. And this barren ground out there. Oh, I'm gonna find a better spot to end this because we cannot stand near near that. There it is. That's the rock we were looking for. We can look out over the lake. A nice view. No, I'm gonna go a bit further down so we can actually see the lake. As you can probably tell, I've walked around this. I've meditated. I use this as meditation. Look at that. Just look at that. Count the trees and tell me how many trees are being rendered right now. 60 times every second. And keep in mind that it's limited to 60 right now. I've run this at 165 frames per second because that's what my monitor can do. It can probably go higher than that. Because you can see that right now my graphics card is only utilized 57%. The CPU, the 13th gen Intel iCore, blah, 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 whatever, being utilized 8% right now. 8. Oh, it blows my mind. It's definitely an upgrade. I still have fond memories of me playing on a Commodore 64, loading games in from cassette tapes. That took like half an hour to load in. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. So if we don't see, we probably won't see each other until next year. So would you all please have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. I'm gonna head over here. Have I forgotten anyone in the chat? You found Shinto shrine in a random spot in Japan on Google Earth. Ooh. A Shinto shrine. What I love to do is just, yeah, do the same. Go to Google Earth and just look at random places. It's amazing. Anyways, everyone, Christian, Joan, Assie, Twilight, Jason. I'm probably forgetting someone. Let me just see if I've forgotten anyone. Nightbot is here too. Have I forgotten anyone? I hope I haven't. Fox, you were here too. Joan, you've all been here and I'm so grateful that you're here. Happy New Year's to all of you. And be careful out there. I mean, you might not have fireworks to shoot off, but someone else might. So take care of yourself. Stay safe out there. I'm gonna head over here, as I usually do, and say happy New Year's. And I hope to see you all soon in the new year. Hopefully with a clear sinus, because I think I'm coming up with a sinus infection and it's not pleasant. And headaches and blah, blah, blah. But enough about me. Have a wonderful, wonderful Happy New Year's. And I'll see you in the new year. Take care, everyone, and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.